I'm Daniel Shittu of Queen's Park Rangers, and you're watching Football Exclusives.
Footballexclusives.co.uk. Follow us on Twitter.
Whittle, working for Football Exclusives. I'm here with Danny Shittu. Danny, your role today with Kick It Out?
Came here to support one of my good friends from one of the Sajay brothers. They do a lot to inspire and motivate people, and they were today here, to come and lend their support and, mentor people that want to know more about not just football but anything else, that they want to kind of achieve. So I kind of came down here today, but I was a little bit late because obviously we had to train today. Just come and provide my support for that, and I was actually going to mentor the kids as well, but I got a bit late. So
the anti-racism campaign, is it something you're looking to get into?
I just play football, I support, I support anything that that includes just helping people be the best they can be, and obviously the anti-racism thing is a big thing in football. Not just the fact that I'm black myself, but football is something that's loved all around the world, and we've got to try and stop all the different things to not make it an enjoyable game. And obviously it's such a big thing as well that's important in it. So yeah, I definitely support it.
With your race and your experiences, is that lended as a motivator?
Oh yeah, definitely. I knew my challenges and what I had to go through to get to where I am today. I've been playing professional football for 13 years, and I've had, I've represented my country, played in the World Cup. I've had to go through, a lot of things. So obviously, yeah, from my experience and things I've gone through, it's definitely a big experience, and I believe that it's something that I can tell other people and help them fight what they're fighting as well.
In towards your career, you're at QPR now. It's a club you've been very loyal to. What are the reasons for that?
I think QPR gave me my opportunity. Obviously I started my career at Charlton Athletic, but Ian Holloway, after being to Blackpool, Ian Holloway gave me the opportunity to play football in League One and in the Championship. And to have somebody that believes in you when you don't have a history is a big thing. And he saw, that he believed in me, and he gave me the opportunity. And obviously he was at QPR at the time, and since I'd been there, it's just been like a second home to me. So obviously me being there before and then me being there again now, it means so much to me, and everybody knows that, QPR has kind of been my heart, And
it hasn't been too comfortable recently. You guys are down near the bottom of the three. What can you do to get yourselves out of that predicament?
I think everybody knows that the Premier League, that's why they call it one of the best leagues in the world. It's a hard game. There's no easy games. No matter whether we're playing somebody at the top of the league or someone near the bottom, every game is a hard game, and you've got to be switched on mentally and physically, for 90 minutes plus. So all we can do is just keep believing, keep working hard. We train every day. You work hard, and you gotta just be at the top of your game, because if you're called up to take part, you got to be ready, and you've got to go on there and do what you've got to do, because that it's not something that just you and your mates or a couple of people are watching. The whole world's watching it, and it's not even just for that. You want to give your all to your country, to your club, and make them do well.
I'm sure you're working hard to get back into the first team. Are you knocking on Mark Hughes' door?
Yeah, everybody's playing. Everybody's working hard, and everybody's doing what they can do to get in that team. There's a squad of over 25, 30 people. So you just got to work hard. Everybody's working hard, and everybody's working hard to be the best they can be, and that's what it's about. One
final question. Football Exclusives predominantly reports on non-league football. Is it something that you've played in and is it important to you?
I started, before I was at Charlton Athletic. I was playing at Carshalton Athletic. That is where I kind of, when I decided to get into professional football, that's where I was actually playing, Carshalton, and I know it's hard and it's hard work, but you got to play at these leagues, and you got to believe it's a great league to be playing anyway, because it's very competitive. But at the same time, you got to believe, that you can play higher and you can work to be the best you can be, and that's what I had to do while I was there. And luckily, I was able to push on to get into, the higher leagues. But so it's a good league, and everybody there just got to believe and work hard that they can push on and be the best. There's a few players that's come from there, Steve Morrison and that as well. So I was with him at Millwall, and look at him now playing in the Premier League, and it's a lot of players, look at them, the Manchester United central defender as well, so it's really good, and it shows that talent from there can be taken to push on, and it's just about working hard.
Danny, thanks for your time.
footballexclusives.co.uk.